Sirs, comes you. We're back to the stream. A little bit more energy and power, and let's go. We will charge in this fun thing. Or maybe insane. Who knows? We will see. Okay. Last time, let's check our commit where we were left off. We greet everyone else who's new around here. We welcome everyone. Be reasonable. Rules are simple. Don't trash talk, don't spam, and don't be an asshole. On insane level. Then we might get along fine. Okay, so last time we were working on the web. As you see, we migrated PSR-4 many parts and finished up capture. There are some many deprecated parts that for now we don't bother, but we will resume them. Since the web is not done, we need to finish it and other related parts around it. So it's part of the core framework. So let's open on remote server stuff and get from there on. So where is the framework? My bad. Well, yeah, not composer. My bad. Yeah. Framework, okay, and into the web. Today we will be working first with actions. Let's check is actions migrated. Seems like actions are. Well, that's great for us. So then it means most likely we can try peek at out. Maybe out is also done. Interesting. It could be that it's finished. And it means then let's rush through this small speed test. Speed attack, okay. This one is more or less stable. Okay, so it means out is also done. Then it means filters most likely was not done. Yeah. I've been working a bit too much with this thing, so don't be surprised that I'm lost at this thing. I haven't created proper running. We had last time we started creating our progress. Well, that's a different kind of question. But we will figure it out. So no worries there. It'll be reasonable. Okay. Since with filters it's done, we worked with forms also, it seems. Let's check forms. Because suspicion we did quite a lot of work. Oh boy. Yeah. Seems we did. Very good for us. Then we worked on with okay, helpers. Let's check them. Okay. Okay, so those are also migrated. Okay, there's JS. It's obvious it's not migrated. So let's copy it over and let's check it. What the hell it is. Not clear what it is doing. Ooh, something is including this. Okay. That's very interesting. And this is the source of it. My guess, this is main implementation. My guess for E4. And I'm sure I'm right about that. Ajax Q and so on. Yes, auto completion, E framework. Okay, so those are optional implementations. I only wonder where it is implemented or imported. because maybe it can be repurposed and reordered a bit better. We'll get there. So for now, let's leave it and just move on. Renders. Okay, we don't have renders. Excellent. We need something at least do. Let's set up namespace and stuff there. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't like that. Under folder renders. I need to name it properly. So name folder to the renders. We don't care about references. Now it should be fair enough. First, let's reformat the damn thing. Okay, that's better. And let's start out. Let's add missing parts. Formatting is done more or less. Of course, manual formatting is still a thing, and legacy naming. Let's deal with that. Of course, legacy underline do.alt PHP. There are no collisions, then it's great, but not always. These things are inconsistent, I gotta give you that. Yeah, let's go through. Static. Put in implies directly static. For the regex. What's the purpose of it? I wonder. Some people use things, but they don't know why they use it. It's actually interesting sometimes. Okay, let's just format it and ignore everything else for now. And let's move on then. Some old formattings. Yeah, some legacy stuff. I don't know why they do it that way, but okay. So, why can't they just add here? Then formatting would be consistent. Shit me God. Like this. The hell is wrong with them? It could have been resolved like this. The formatting would look very much fine. You have offset and stuff. It's not like I'm complaining, but later I'm gonna be stuck with this thing. Who knows for how long time or many years. So I would prefer to have a better solution present. Later we will add many tools, but for now we're just starting on main grounds of it to get everything prepared from ground zero. Okay. Okay. Just move forward. I think I should change edit or highlight. It's showing things rather odd. Something is not right with dog block is broken. Yes. They reference it. That type. That's interesting. Ah, double star. Now I get it. Let's fix it. Full match and replace it to double. That should do it. Hey, yeah. They really don't bother, do they? This highlight and shit is not working. Will be more confusing for me. Okay. Let's not fret about that. Fast scan. Okay, then we will resume. Okay, to the bottom. Okay. Some other turn. Generation. But why not they use stubs instead? Well, fine. Of course. Because substring was changed in PHP. Of course. Okay, with that one we're done. One more format. And let's import here things a bit. Interface. Technically, I would like to change naming, but let's leave it for now. Okay. Some missing references. Interesting. Again, render. Sometimes I'm wondering how many files they have render been split. We already seen it quite a few times. So that's why I've been wondering. I get runtime paths, so they're looking for base path. Okay. That will be better readable. Changed. They have file, yes, they have source file or other file. What's that here to do? Fix bug. Another to do. Technically, we're already finding bugs because there's a variable file, as you see. Technically, that should be a fallback with real path, but they're using only source file. So in theory, file is not used, and that is a bug because they get view file, then time if it's greater, generate view file, check how moded, file permissions, render internal. I get it, but it's obvious here's a bug. No, fix the bug. With variable. Well, now we're not gonna fix. We're not targeting fixing this bug at all. That's not reasonable investment at this point. So we had a small influx for short time of people. We're testing out announcements earlier in other channels. So maybe some people weren't. That's why I came in and left. Who knows? Anyway, I will not fret about it. Services. We need services, of course. Services are not present, and let's migrate them. Okay. Okay, that's wrong. Namespace will be, but that's fine. We can just adjust it for basic for working version of it. And before that, let's return here in these files and check. Okay, that's just cognitive stuff. We don't care. No cognitive. Yes, later we will isolate things. So we might rework them first. Let's just drop in namespaces and stuff everywhere, and then force to reformat everywhere. And then manually we will fix everything. Yeah, they have these they'll generate in services. It's globally injected. It's actually interesting how it's done. Okay. So did not fix it. So now so. Oh, this one has a different issue. We will do it manually. Okay. Not an issue. That's we can't remove license because of GPL. We have limitations, but we will deal with that later. And let's first deal with legacy naming. I don't like them particularly. Okay. This should be very much fine. Yeah, let's import all missing parts and amend them. Again, debug. Technically, that comes from base, debug. Technically, it's quite the issue to deal with it later. Now, these maybe we can migrate it later. Debug backtrace. Yes, we can trace back many things. Handler error. That makes sense. Okay, they render VSDL, they generate VSDL. Truth to be told, they're not using library, are they? Oh, shit, import. Sudo resolve PC4 issues. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, let's leave my to-do here. Sorry. Import. Okay, like that. That's troublesome. Gotta give you that. And component also is socially deprecated because of it. Boy, oh boy, we're nice, aren't we? Let's just format it fairly enough to be readable. Uncoupled operand types, of course. The fuck they doing here? Huh? How catch ID? String. Nice bot. Yeah. Oh, jeez. And I just opened the source of it. They have ye. So the result, another. God damn it, my luck. Catch. To get component, they're using it. Can't we just directly inject it later? Oh boy. Yeah, they manually inject it and generate soap. Technically, soap is in many cases superior than REST. Gotta give you that. The more I work it, the more I realize that. If it's done properly, it's more reliable in many cases. It's a hot take, I gotta give you that. But it's not a lie. It's hard pillow to swallow, but it's definitely truth. Okay. They have bad implementation, it seems. Technically, it can be migrated to better solution. They would not go nuts now. Context, different type, yeah? Of course. Because it goes to the interface and it expects service, but after service, it's implemented later. Because slash, yeah, because it references the old parts for now. We will fix that. Oh gosh, some legacy parts, of course. We will get rid of them fully. I don't have plans to use PHP below 5.82. Screw that. C event. Yes, C event for triggering things. Get class event through event and then message. Yes, that can be done. Exit from first loop. Exit one. Yes, one level deep. Okay, sounds fine by me. Oh, let's just adjust formatting and later we'll just deal with this. See some odd spikes is going on in stream with audio stuff. Seems my CPU is slowly giving it out. We'll deal with that. Okay, let's fix formatting. Yeah, there's SOAP versions and stuff. Considering that most big companies are using legacy stuff, it will be popular among its peers. Okay, we have wrapper class structure. Ooh, 3 classes in one place. God damn it. That's not good. You should not do that ever. Possible. That's my personal take. Let's delete this from here. Next wrapper. Okay. That explains why initially it acted slightly odd. Okay. Now it looks very decent. But it doesn't like, yeah, to do code smells and stuff. That's not main topic for now. Okay, let's deal with this. And many of these things are present there. Call. Artificial things. Usually interesting to dive deep into them. Okay. Let's get into action. Let's disable all those dog blocks. They're useless, more or less. C action extends action, extends CC component, E action. CC component goes there. Yeah, we have some leftovers. But we will deal with that because we could not do that. Oh yeah, local reference. Something is called also service. Internal service. Now it's gonna work. Yeah, it seems like. Let's fix everything else along the way. And this thing gonna be beautiful. Okay. Gotta give you that. It looks promising. All clean. We can't expect ideal results. Okay, it has that one. D. And let's replace with regex. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Replace all. And it should be gone. Beauty. Okay. And there are type maps. But the thing with type maps, technically this resdale generation is not reliable anymore. There was a library that is maintained to latest PHP. And I wonder, does this generation will even actually will be able to keep up with newest versions? I have my benefit of doubt, but we'll see. So for now, let's not fret about that. We will do that later. And I just thought, goddamn comment here. Damn people. That's so. Some serious things. We don't should add spaces because it makes code to breathe and it's easier to read. Otherwise, you read everything as one big block. By the time you read it, you have a goddamn headache. Considering you're working with some serious stuff, and I believe you will have issues at some point of time. Generator seems kind of well done. We will see how well or good it is later. Why the hell you would do that? Return space before arrays. Yeah, import. Yeah, jackpot. Dead. Resolve PSR-4. Shoes. Because they import type. Because they use type map. Oh boy. It seems that's not gonna make nice things, won't it? Line endings. They could just. Ugh, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, this shit not gonna be good. They had that mopping with alias. Now we're gonna need to get rid of it everywhere. Boy oh boy, I will suffer greatly. Another type. No, just function suggestion, nothing major. Just leave a comment. So technically, I wanted for this on the comment. Okay, let's fix it. So crammed. Complexity here's through the roof. Gotta give you that. Not particularly good. Okay, DOM. Oh boy, my beloved DOM. I've been working quite time already with it. I technically would suggest every developer to work with XML. At least sometime. They make you would appreciate many things. Shit. Might sound ironic. No, it's also ain't. Let's do it more strict. Hold on. Echo document. They build the schema and stuff. They generate XML. And they load XML. Then they format output. Then add messages, port types, binding service. So it means this is all the generation part here. Types, remap, my guess. Not bad. I think I will soon will go on short break. But since I made tea, I would like some fresh tea. This is unreadable. God damn it. I understand, but why? It's The intention is great, I guess, but the complexity of it to read is big. Use and con. Strict compassions. Fuck that trash. Set attributes, spacings for some reason, and there should not be any. Yeah, we can simplify it. True. It's PHP. We will support minimum H2 to 8.4, but 8.1 is not excluded, but it doesn't just technically support and security, I guess. We target only latest and greatest if possible. If possible. Yeah. Damn it. Okay, they're really seriously creating DOM here. Yeah. Yeah. One wrong space and I fucking removed a shitload of parts. Concerning. Okay. Let's go further. Exceptions can be happening. Okay. Hmm. Alright. Whoever wrote this had one hell of a time here. Hmm. Create an element, set attributes. They added DOM. Makes sense. So create key for the key they set value underneath it and so on. Nice. They are protected. You can't actually reach it globally. Interesting. Ironic is that framework would allow you to do such thing and consume these things and repurpose them under some use case. But they just locked it down. Yeah, they clone soul body. Soul body, they clone. And then upon child. That's impressive, I guess. Hmm. Let's compare. Double match. Shh. So it's sad. I don't like read type checks because they tend to fail. And then you regret that you have some unknown bugs happening or you can't find them because they're not visible. That's the sad part. The more you work with things, it's not that it's magical, it's that just the way it is. There is technically no, it should return and then returns exit, so it's void, more precisely. Return should be here, return void, like this. And then the highlight will not screw with us. Okay, yeah. Some regex issues. Not used variables. And that's the diff. Those are mine. Multiple returns. Okay, fine by me for now. Okay, let's close it up. Technically, we finished its services. Let's check structures of them. Is there any surprises for us? None. Great. Format it one more time. Let's remote service it. Widgets are also done if memory didn't fail me. Fundamentally speaking, I can consider this is done, but what thing? There it is, we found it. Client script is using it. Okay. Let's, so they use ebot and they require. That's interesting take. It should have been moved somewhere else entirely. And they use jQuery UI. Of course. No shit, Einstein. It's outdated. Okay. We need to update it to do upgrade to latest versions. Because it might be a big security hole for us. To do import through Composer. I believe we can do that through Composer also instead globally. They can import manually, but there's no good reason to do it since we have everything. Some dog block. Okay, now let's close it off. Let's do review with all parts and everywhere. Technically, we're done with web now. At this point, maybe it's not ideal, but we are not looking for ideal things. We're looking for something actually working. Technically, it means we finished the web part fully now. Z will be the last we think ever. That's just generator. I would not consider it for now important part. But what is important? Let's go through here. CLI, that is console in our case. Yes. Okay, this is interesting. We don't have a CLI, we have console. Okay. Let's deal with it. Let's explore it. Web app. Why? They inject. They create artificial project for the CLI that injects. Yes, they certainly do. But this is all wrong. Yes, this is wrong, but it should extend base or C console command that extends CC command. Okay, let's just for now. CLI is initializing whole framework differently than it should be. But they have a good concept here, I gotta give you that. But all parts are wrong. So first, let's format it. And then we will work from there on. But why would they do CLI for now. Let's rename it. Yeah, it's got better. Oh, this is wrong in many cases. The extended. Yeah. Okay. I did that. And the other translations. G and stuff. We don't give a shit about G or Z. Both are trash for us for now. Rarely ever I wanna use it even. Okay. Okay, this is we jumped here to the vendor. Interesting. Why? Reference. Okay, the reference I went to the vendor instantly. Because this import yeah, it's not following the namespace and stuff. Okay, for now, let's leave this because it means we're gonna rework this. I have CLI that generates base application. Why would you need that? Just create separated small project starter and that's all. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, it's clear CLI. For now, we're not focusing on it. It's not important. Okay, things that were interesting. We have migrated parts in many places, but we didn't had good report. Console was implemented. DB was implemented. Translations. Yes, translations was migrated to different directory. But fundamentally, it didn't change. The problem is from where it's loading it. Yeah, it was added, but not everything. So translations are not done. I would say that's particularly good. But then we need to figure it out. Okay. It's data. Okay, let's copy data. Okay, those are translations and shit. It's formatted. This will take some time. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Well, it's doing it. I think I will go make a tea and I will be back in a short while. Small break. Small break, 5 minutes. Plus minus. I'm back. I got tea. It finished it. And let's finish these things up since it's not done. Why not? Okay? As soon as we migrate everything, we will get rid of all legacy parts fully. So it means we'll also get rid of framework itself that is in vendor. Because we need to get things more or less stable. Okay. On yeah, many copyrights in many places. I will need to extract all these dog blocks later and invest time in fixing them. For now, the licensing questions is still under the list of it. Shouldn't find Walner. Interesting. Maybe I should get rid of this thing. They created something. Those are translation loaders. We'll figure out. Maybe I can do something better. Substitute it maybe instead. No, I will not bother by it. First, let's port them all three files. Interesting. Okay. It's not insane, but okay. Okay. Another wrapper will be substituted, reformatted. Okay, let's run away. Format. Let's import all missing parts. Of course, at the end file we need new line. Get it in 7. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't like that. But nobody is asking me, I guess. I have interesting translation order. Maybe I should just goddamn replace the damn thing entirely. Hmm. It's not that it's complicated. Magic. It's not fucking magic. Just write bright. Why would you do that? They make it more complicated than it should, doesn't it? But we need to take in consideration that this was done on old PHP, and on new PHP we can do it easier, many times easier. We have read bytes, unpack. We have literally arrays. You're making things more complicated. Why the hell? More file. Hell? Yes, because it's main loader. The more file. They just reused code for someone else. Smart asses. It's not magic, it's asshole. This magic is complete ass. They use current key. Oh boy. Okay, they collect all. files. No reference. Okay, I will add to all files and everywhere imports and shit. And I believe then things will open up. Output content. In theory, they should not do some odd things. They all get message. It's fundamentally flawed, Andy. Why on earth they would do this? They even didn't load it in framework level yet. They have references. Ah, shit. I guess I know I will regret that, won't I? For now, let's not fight on the work. God damn it. Oh, damn it. Okay, we're gonna deal with structuring stuff later. Okay, let's deal with this. Choice format and stuff. They created something insanely complicated. Why would you do that? You just need a simple loader. Okay, they have replacement for the key. But you can then just use simple string replace. You have attribute key, because in translation they have in brackets. In array they have substitutions. Okay, you go through circle and still for each you can replace it. Why would they do this? People had insanely complicated idea of things. Knows. Okay, for now, I will not focus on this shit anymore. The more I think about it, the more I realize that this is more insane. Yeah, copyrights and stuff. I think it's just easier to entirely replace whole translation system. Something better. And that is simpler. At least this is what I believe at this point of time. Date, format, message source, get text message source, C locale. C message source, C locale. Aha, we're missing something. Show difference. Damn, I'm back on that. Okay, let's just leave. Oh no, that was not a good idea. Let's do it differently. Manual select and let's format like that. I will just add namespace and types for PCR to have later. And then we will explore all of them. I have suspicion that I know what is going on here. But I do hope I'm goddamn wrong. I have some helpers and shit maybe here. And I literally make suffer anyone who comes in here. Number values, expressions. Choice format. And where it's used here. Translations, yes, it's in translations. So, ah, shit. Okay, let's not bother. Why would they do this? It's not that just it's evil. Format times and format. I understand they have good intentions, but you should never normalize translations. French framework will interfere. And the truth is, this is not a good idea. I have a lot here commented to do, maybe remove, can interfere with actual code from project because think about it. You add format for the date specifically, you needed it. Now framework interferes and it changes at something, and you're left figuring out why, and then you're fighting with it. The worst thing is to fight with framework, because at that time you're investing time to understand the reasoning behind it. It's like an on gallows in hopes of better outcome. But outcome is already decided. Why the fuck would they? There's even no reference for it. Wonderful. Literally loads and loads of things that are trash by definition of it. What's the point if you add it here? Refactor code you updating global counter. Because it's greedy. Tenders recursive. State for increment. Because we're already incrementing outside of it. Because 4 starts here if it's lower than n. And then we add on top plus plus plus. Literally asking for trouble. I'll give you that. Okay, I believe. Why? Why the fuck you would need it? Yeah, you can place the damn thing. That's not what important. Format month. Who's goddamn using that? It's protected and it's in framework and it's not used. So what's the damn point, guys? Just get rid of it. I have a feeling we will add beautiful comment that it might be deprecated and we will cut down this thing. Hours format. No. You will be using datetime. Datetime changed rather radically between PHP versions. I believe all this class is redundant at this point. It has no meaning or use case for it. But for the sakes of keeping it for now, we will keep it. Yeah, good. That's a good comment to do how to get times out of the region. Yes, and they use content. That's not bad. And they have suppression signs. Ideal solution, guys. Yeah, I think we will deprecate this thing and where it is used in C application. get date formatter. It's not, even if it's local aware, it's trash. I'm allowed here to do deprecate. Yeah, it's not compliant with flexibility, and that's because it's insanely hard to work with something that you need to deal and fight. Why we should fight framework? Same thing I seen with Laravel. I had to create a lot of custom things just for the sake of creating things. Can I? Yes. Should I? No. And that's the reason why I would say this comment. Okay, more or less, that was date formatted and deprecate. Mm. I would add here technically deprecated. That would be wise. And choice format. This is expressions. My main question, for what it is used. Another translation useless. Yeah, they have format and then they call it. They call in expression. They don't care. Why? Why would you fucking bother about this? Okay, for now, I will not fight it. Let's accept it as it is. Okay, this is translations from database. And I try and get it from framework, and then most likely this shit will fail miserably. And type check again fails. Oh boy. Oh yeah, boy. Another type check fail. Oh good. Damn it. In middle code, private variable. The fuck they were thinking. Yeah, they have database. They load source means they save in table translations. I get it. Unless that translation, unless they scan all code, register it in database. Even then, I would not say it's completely bad. It's so readable like my ass. Okay, but this is really decent. Okay, that was source. Let's move on second one. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I have the suspicion the translation module will require some changes. But how bad? That's a different kind of question. Hello translations. Again, bug. Same bug everywhere. It's like running gag at this point already. Shit, let's film it like this. Do fix one. Type. Always something, isn't it? Okay, now they finally have some reference to the classes. See file catch. The catching translations. A long time I would say finally something is done right. And I use set. I use set, yes. Well, alright. See locale. Now what set is it gonna be? Friendly? Okay, let's fix legacy stuff first and then let's move further. Okay. Adjust this. Now it will get find it. Sometimes that another collision. We can just add locale date formatter and screw it. No problem with this. Another formatter. Local. Find scope. Static. Like that's better. Well, fine. They collect things. They go in the while. Fundamentally, ID is interesting. And they have construct now. Somewhere. It's a mess. They really don't like PCRs, do they? Constructs should live on top of the class, not God knows how below. Technically, this file include. I will add here to do. We need this. Wait. Directory separate local ID. So that I switch the part of language here. And then. Okay. We'll deal with that everything later. Why they use it? It's likely. Some consistent naming, some inconsistent naming. Yeah, I understand people didn't give a shit much. Yeah, the Who. Amazing band. was in the concert. It was actually amazing. Hmm. Let's see. Why? Don't worry, these streams will cover only main migration. We will include things that will be required, critical parts to rework. So this journey will be partial, considering all this will be sold as a service or product. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, let's move on. See application comment. Okay. Okay, conflict. Okay. Message. Okay, that works. And now it will work out. Internal language is empty, so it enters source language and goes to the C application. Technically 818 is changed here so much that I need to question things. Hmm. Oh yeah, of course, multiple classes in one place. That makes so much sense. One law, man. One law. Yeah, they really do like it. Solo line ending's fucked. CRLF. We need LF actually. Okay, we were gonna fix that. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Another formatter. See date, see number formatter. Okay, let's deal with this. Mm. Understand that help, but technically this should be a helper, not translation thing. What I did here is kinda questionable. Okay. I get it what I do, but why the hell you need it? Why the hell, man? I made extremely complicated translation system that no one really will gonna care. Well, with negative put on. Can't I format like that? Okay. Of course, the goddamn maze. I feel like rat in a maze now. Okay, they format the damn thing. I have format. You're not supposed to normalize translations without good reasons. Yeah. But I've seen in actual projects, people don't do that. People implement their own things. They pass in translations and shit, but not that way how they think. I think how they have complete wrong understanding of things. Oh, this is deprecated. This is cocked. This is cocked. Completely dead. Oh boy. Mm. Yeah, another one. Not serious PSR-4 issues. Well, we broke the damn thing, didn't we? By definition of it. Why? Another bug? Hmm. This is not good at all. At this point, you need to question, is it even worth to fix it? Either rewrite or port in something else that actually exists and works fine. But it has to be replacement for existing and it should be capable of working well. Oh boy. And also we need that to do and also fix type check bug. Can't write, of course. Oh boy. New message source and shit. I get it what they do. But why? Why on earth you need? You don't need to Format things. You don't need set date formats and shit. People deal with these things themselves the way they want and how they goddamn want it. I believe it will maybe cut down things. If people will need, they will do their own thing. The problem is, there is no good reason to leave it. I think this will not end well for me. Let's check util. Yeah, utils are not done. Let's check utils. Key translations, logging. I think logging was done. Good. Okay, not done. Okay, let's just write down now. What is not done and needs to be done. Utils. Validators and gases are all also nice. Now you'll not care about test. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely not done. Okay. Let's change this up a bit. Web. We can check. Base is not done. Okay, let's finish legend. And let's finish it up. Technically, web is done, actions are done, out is done, filters are done, forms are done, helpers are done, widgets are done. Let's mark it for now because we did shitload of things everywhere. We had services, renders, JS, helpers, forms, out. Let's just now do like this. Web has actions, the main deal. Main part. Okay. Let's just leave it like it was. Actions, out, filters, form, helpers. We're missing renders, services. Okay. Helpers. Let's patch it up. Okay. Okay, now we need renders, services. Done. JS technically done. But we will add here to do. Okay, to do. Resolve. No, to do. Upgrade. jQuery version and edits are related. And maybe the structure. That's internal. While we're not breaking it, will be fine. Should not interfere with things. Resume working. Done. Let's add new explanation mark. I had here. No, this one. Warning. Yeah, we'll copy this one. Let's add it in legend. Done. Warning. Okay, now let's move further. Inside web, that's check for variables. Technically, we should rename these things. We will deal with that a bit later. Now, okay. Technically, web is done at this point, but we have other parts not done yet. So let's make it things. Yeah. That is web base. Okay. Like this. We'll format it. Let's definitely we need the right left side of it. Okay. Exceptions. Small documentation and preparation for later work. It's long time due. Okay, not much anything here. Exceptions, I think we're done. Good. That way we will track back things. Yeah, simple inheritance. So technically, done. Let's move it on right side more. That's a pace. I think I should move all exceptions to one place, maybe. Sally. To do. Yeah, we have a lot silly to do. It's base for generation. I guess it is used for Z. Because Z most likely is project creator, my guess is. Because G was only class generation stuff, boilerplates. Memory don't fail me. It's not essential for now. Can be done later. Okay. So let's move on. Collections was done. I can give you that. Done. There is no need to bother about that. I loved catching, yeah. I loved catching. Maybe I can copy this. like this. Catching technically is done, as I know. It is done, but there's some reference or shit was not done. Something like naming. So it's not important. We cannot warning. Cannot warning to do zone legacy naming with variables. Yeah, sounds good by me. Yeah, that's very readable. So that would be that. Fetching was before. Let's check how bad it is. Yeah, there's definitely R. Same with catching. And collections, we need to check. Not sure about collections. Nothing found. Good. So it means there's no issue. Let's move on. Console. Console was done. That's nothing. Okay. It is done. As much as I know. Database. If more we finished it. There are some non-legacy naming. Okay, we can copy database also. Like this. This technically can be removed. So application is in web, yeah? Base. Done. Means we need also a warning. Okay, that can be all removed. Okay. I think we will simplify this. Progress report. We can do one like this. Then we will have beautiful explanation and everything. So, okay. Database was active. Exceptions. Relationship schemas. Okay. All fine. Interfaces should be fine. I just go copy it. Let's move on. Translations. Done but broken. Oh boy. partially done. Technically, we can do it like this. Done. We'll add warning instead. To do resolve PSR-4 issues. Actually, we also need add this warning to the base. And other places will also apply. I think this should be done for the web everywhere. Because there will be many PSR-4 we look for. Open and find. Thread ranges everywhere. Base, source, source 3. Okay. The console. Okay. Translations. Added in collections. No, not that's translation should be. Yeah. Translations. Web. What is web? More or less covers it. Okay. Utils. Yeah, it's completely an ass. Not done. Not yet clear. A lot of spaces here. Okay, that's utils. Validators. Also, validators. Yeah, like this. Not done. Okay. Well, that's for later. That's other. Each report to do. We'll rename it. That's what we're gonna call it. Then we need things here. Logging. Logging. I don't see logging after interfaces. So I need to write it. Yeah, typo in one letter. Not done. Not yet done. Like this. Okay. They have also messages. Boy. Bye. Just randomly messages. Okay. Maybe I can do it like this. Better. Yeah. Tests. Okay, tests. Not yet done. To do copy and mend it. We will also another to do rework them. Okay. Utils we already know. Validators we know. Vendors. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah. Because the libraries they have. Interesting. Use. Those are base views, my guess. For views. Okay, we will deal with that. The web. Z. Does even we need it? I don't goddamn know. Well, the report looks so far great. We have base, we have catching, CLI. Maybe we can reorder it for easier reading. Modern and old structure. Let's compare it. Okay, the new base catching. Collections, functions, console, database, and then key. Yeah, let's add the key. Okay. We can copy this. That's key. Translations. Let's move key after translations. Yes. Oh, before. It means here. Like this. Okay. Okay, now it actually is present. We will get rid of it. We'll figure it out. Okay, this should cover it. It's clear what we can do, what we need to do, and what is done so far. So I think on this note we can end today. Let's switch to Q&A. Oh, of course. Some small issues sometimes pop in, but that's nothing important. Okay, let's commit it. We can add everything to VCS because shitload of things were not added. We did a lot of work. 942. Okay, that's gonna be a nice comment. Added, updated. Words MD to be able to track what, where, and how. So yeah, that's generally it. Let's commit it. We can remove that. Many issues. Phase implementation. Technically, that was done on kind of level. Yeah, definitely weep. And we're done for the course I closed. Okay, let's commit it. We'll run formatting, reformatting, and that shit. And we will push it out. Okay, this is gonna take a while, I guess. But it's essential to have consistent code everywhere. So yeah, this generally covers it. Oh boy. It was a good day. A lot of work was done. More or less, framework will be kinda live after we will try demo, but PSR issues will break the main parts. We might live without some components, but not without core boot. Also, tests for framework, they are very minimal. That's actually ironic. Nobody really tested the thing. Everybody assumed it will just work. Okay, that's the commit. Let's push it out. Yeah, Voss also didn't like. I try. Some operations failed. Oh, that should be fine now. Worst case, we will just re-upload on server things completely. I would not bother about that at this point. Yeah, that's technically concludes our travel for today. That's the progress we're at now. We can see your progress and stuff, and we will work from that on further. So see you back next stream. Hope you have a good evening. And see you around again. Let's roll the outro. Bye.